Because, you know, really, what is the point of language? You know?
To communicate silliness.
Because really, it's like liberation from seriousness is what?
Silliness.
Yeah, silliness.
We have something to show you.
Enlightenment.
Yeah. Because what are all these words anyway? They're
Language.
language. It's like that's like circular loop of Rupadoop. I just say the most profound thing that I've ever heard was Pia's answer to the question.
It's a bobby pin. Hello.
What is the purpose of language?
Using your bobby pin and throwing it away.
Which is?
To communicate silliness. Because it's all about it's all about freedom. Freedom?
Yes. How? Why?
Honeysuckle.
Yes. Right. Exactly.
Pig poo and a peanut
Freedom.
butter. Honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle, shake your body, oh yeah, honeysuckle.
Because what is the brain capable of? The brain is an instrument of the soul.
Infinity.
The brain's an instrument of infinity, of the soul. And there's so many different types of brains in creation. There's more advanced brains, there's less advanced brains. So we find ourselves in the human body.
What makes that advanced or less advanced?
Capability to express silliness.
Language. A.k.a. language.
Language, okay. Interesting.
Well, is that what you're saying?
I actually was reading in this Egyptian chronicles of scrambled pajamas that
Today?
Scrambled pajamas.
Yeah.
You want to
scrambled pajamas?
Scrambled pajamas.
Yeah.
You scrambled eggs.
I was reading this Egyptian scrambled pajamas chronicles that
When?
like I think yes how today.
Why?
Yeah. That like there's this Egyptian like god named like Thoth.
Thoth. Thoth.
I think so.
How?
I don't know. It just that's whatever.
Thoth.
Okay.
And he was basically the god of like language and that. And like language was
What's
considered language. The ability to communicate silliness. And language is considered like an actual magic. An actual like technology, a technological magic. Because it could communicate, you know, one thing across
Boundaries and barriers.
Exactly.
And walls.
yeah.
Hi, what's your name? That's
Limitations.
communication.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And ultimately, on a fundamental, absolute level, even without words, you know, there still is communication because we're all connected. There's ESP, there's just the spiritual communion, which is happening all the time, whether we see it or not.
Language is the way that we know how.
Language is a way that we know how.
How?
Yes. Yes. And
What's another way to communicate, Martha? How do you communicate? Through whispers?
Copy other people. Make sure they don't see what I was doing to you.
is there any such
Imitations.
is there any such thing as a true imitation, as a true copy? It's all original.
It's an attempt at
Right.
recreating.
The intention. I just
What?
I want to like talk about like so many different things, but then just the silliness is
I don't
The
have any
essence.
homework.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.